Hi everyone, I'm back again. I just shared with you guys my border swap. One border swap and one flower swap. The flower swap was an extra flower swap from Mariatier. I hope I get that right. I try every single time. She has a YouTube channel, but what I want to really work on today... Sorry about that. I need to move all these stamps. Got a ton of those dollar stamps, but I only have one block, so I have to lay all of my stamps and trade back and forth, which is fine with me. I'd rather have one block than no block, and I don't know the exact name of them, the acrylic stamping blocks, these here. So I'm just interchanging little dollar stamps here and there to make some cool pattern designs and randomness. Okay, so what I want to do today, my backdrop, I promised you guys that I was going to do something with them. As a matter of fact, let me share something. Let me reach down here. Okay, so this is to Josie. Josie Gieto. You mentioned on a video that Lori Haley Richardson did this backdrop, but that she showed what she designed after with it, which I love her designs. I loved what she did after with it. But I guess you missed my video on what I did with all of my cutouts. Let me show to you guys, to you everyone, and to you Josie. It's back here. All of my cutouts and my punch outs, when I laid them in my Hannah Montana altered book. They're all back here. And so that's where the video began, and that's where everybody was inspired, was from this page. When I first started, what I did was I grabbed all of my punched papers and I laid them here. And it took me quite a while, maybe 3-4 weeks later, because I didn't have all the supplies. I created on top of all of my punched paper. Maybe you can see. Oh, cool, I found some more napkins. I'm going to leave them in here for now. I'm thinking I might have put some more punch paper down. I need to wax this. No, this is the only page that has all the punch paper. This is what Gina seen. This is what Lori Haley seen. My first go was on this Hannah Montana altered book. So all behind this painting and this doodling and drawing is punched paper, and it has beautiful texture to it. So you can also do that. I'm starting on this side, little punch papers here and there. Now I'm not going to do layers and layers and punch paper. These just happen to go down. And on this side there's a little bit of punch paper, but most of this is that I bought it at Home Depot. What is it called? Something paste. I'm not too sure, but that'll be another page. Let's put this away. Okay, so I promised you guys that I would get this paper that you got. My last 2 videos before my swaps, I showed you guys my techniques on these and how to do this paper and keeping everyone company, keeping myself entertained. Okay, so I think that I want to call it meditation paper. So for now on, I think I want to call it meditation paper because it makes me happy. It releases so much stress. It's like when you do yoga or meditation. So cutout meditation. You know what? No, I don't want to call it that. I will come up with something else. Free paper, freeing paper, happy paper. How about happy paper? We'll see. Anybody has ideas or suggestions what we should call this paper? I know that there is decoupage paper, but this is more than just a decoupage paper. Okay, so what I want to do today is lay tissue paper on top, since I am going to turn them into journals. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to start that today. I'm going to start that right now, actually. And also I wanted to show you, Nancy. Matter of fact, what is your full name here? Let's see if I can find it. Nancy. I just finished emailing you too. But let's see. You asked me a question about the glue and where I bought it, and it seems like you already went out and bought it, Nancy, and that's good for you. Okay, let's go look at my trash. But anyways, I wanted to do the decoupage paper, how I do this. It's not Nadine, no. Juana Munoz. Oh no. I know it's Nancy, just I'm not sure Nancy what. Oh, here we go. Nancy Vastin. Yeah. Vastin. Nancy Vastin. So I want to show you how I mix up the glue. Let me go grab it. Okay, so here's the glue I have. It is 1 gallon. I thought it was 16 gallons. I told you guys a lie. I said it was 16 gallons. It is 1 gallon. No wonder you guys were like, where do you get 16 gallons at? Okay, 1 gallon, but it feels like 16 gallons. So, I put more glue than I do water. And let me show you. Okay. And it's not always the same, but usually it's more glue than water. Let's see if I can tip this over. And don't forget about the Vaseline. Let me tip this over a little bit. So I did all of this glue. Let's see if I could tip it over some more before and not spill it. So here's my jar. So my hand next to my jar. Okay, so it's almost my full hand. That's how I measure. Let me see. Let me see if I can find a ruler. Rulers should not exist in my art room, but I have them probably because of my kids. Okay, I don't see a ruler. It's a jelly jam. No, not even a jelly jam jar. Okay, let's grab a pencil. Here's a pencil that hasn't been sharpened. It is half of the pencil. That's how tall my jar is. Sorry, because I don't measure. So it is filled up 2 inches over half. I'm not good with measuring either. I mean, anybody can learn, but I don't want to learn. And the rest will be water. My son shouldn't have left his water here. He's down from, actually, he's on vacation. And he's visiting Mom. He was over here by the Dodger Stadium and decided to catch the shuttle from the Dodger Stadium down to Mom's house, and he's been here since yesterday. Look, Lori, look what I'm doing. You love doing this. Okay, I'll stop and I'll continue with what we were doing. So I'm mixing it up. No spray bottle today. So I definitely am not going to be able to finish this because we're going to lay tissue paper on top. To hold a lot of this down, that's why I'm putting tissue paper. Matter of fact, maybe, see, that's a lot of glue, and I'm just going to use my hands. I was just sitting here earlier. I've only been able to watch one YouTube video today. I've been busy at the shop. And it happened to be that the first video I watched that I wanted to watch was Tutu Amy. She did her first ATCs. I think they were her first ones, but for a fact what I know Tutu Amy did for the first time was, I feel like I'm giving myself a massage. Her first jelly plate prints. I really wish, Amy, that you would have shown us the actual techniques that you did and your mistakes. But maybe when you get back from your vacation and when you settle into your new home, which congratulations on both. Vacation is well needed and well deserved, and your new home is well deserved, and that's what I consider your karma back for being such a good person and such a good soul. And I'm pretty sure you worked really hard to get yourself and your hubby worked very hard and your family to even get a home. So that is a big accomplishment. But anyways, I watched her video and she says that I inspired her along with a lot of other ladies that inspired her. So nice to hear. Nice to hear when you ladies tell me that I inspire you. Because jeepers, a lot of you guys inspire me. And it's funny to me because, or not funny, but amusing, that Josie Gieto, who's new to YouTube, has a lot to show us. Well, I'm pretty new too, and I have a lot to show you guys, but just to have the courage, right? And put up, let me grab tissue paper. This is not tissue paper, that's a napkin. Use a little bit of pink. Why not? And some stars. And some of this beautiful gold one. I'm going to put that one out over here. Let's do it this way. Just want to use what I have. I guess I don't have just white. Thought I did. And underneath is a new drop paper we get to start up. But I wanted to show you guys that I'm following through and finishing up. Okay, this crazy girl is going to do more glue. A lot more glue. Did you guys see this? And some water. Even though I said I wasn't going to do water, but now that I think about it, being tissue paper, I do need to add water so that it wants to lay down and let me manipulate the paper to where it's going to want to lay down. All my art supplies better move out of the way because this lady's just squirting away. What is today? Today's Monday, the 30th. And I showed you guys the beautiful bracelet my little 13-year-old is making. And I told her that we should start selling them. So I'm thinking we'll sell them 3 for $5. And that's with shipping. That means that she'll probably make a profit of $2.50. Actually, somewhat of a profit. That doesn't include the materials, but it's a start, right? So that would be US only though, unfortunately, since it would be my 13-year-old doing it. And she's on summer vacation, so I think it's perfect timing. It keeps her busy. It empowers her to be a businesswoman and to be able to start somewhere. Now, my 17-year-old, or 16-year-old, gonna be 17, has had that opportunity with me also, where we used to go to farmers markets and she would sell her creations. As a matter of fact, my 17-year-old sells on Facebook. Her Facebook page is Wearable Yummies. And her name is Yassel, Y-A-S-S-E-L Manrique. She has Dad's last name, her dad, which is my hubby, which we're not legally married, but we are domestic partners for 18 years. We do want to get married though, but it's not something that is financially available for us right now. Not even through the courts, so even that costs too much money. We're a young couple barely getting by right now. Our future looks good. Our credit is getting better. So, we're still young, but we're trying. Look at how beautiful. What am I going to do with this extra glue? Come here, guys. Let me wash everybody's... Oh, that just doesn't look right. Lay them here. Anyways, why do I say these things? Where am I going to put this glue from my hands? I gotta find somewhere. Let me think for a second before I continue talking. One of my journals. Here, I'm just gonna See, nothing gets unused. Even the leftover glue on my hands. So she is Wearable Yummies, and she's 16 years old, and she sells on Facebook. So if you want to support her, she sells one-of-a-kind, handmade, little mini pastries and food made out of polymer clay. Just go take a look. And she has a channel here, but her channel here on YouTube has nothing to do with her creations. Anyways, she is Glitter Me Pink 123. So she's grown to want to be a businesswoman. She wants to own her own veterinary clinic for low-income people, because we've been through that too, and we're going through that. Anyways, for Jacqueline is 14, and she's making these bracelets, and I want to teach her to be a businesswoman, and it would be nice to get support from you ladies, or any of my subscribers, gentlemen, men, lady, men, men, lady. I support everybody. And anyways, the package would be 3, and it would cost $5, and that would be shipped. Let me know, and you can I'll show you the colors that I have as far as the beads and as far as the string. Okay, so we're gonna let this dry, and then we'll be back hopefully soon. If not, actually, you know, this is gonna take about 2 days to dry. So I'm gonna jump over to something else. I'm gonna mess with my jelly prints, not my jelly plate, but my prints. I'm gonna do some drawing on them and some art on them. So that'll be the next video. So see you guys in a little bit. It'll probably be still Monday the 30th, but it'll be video number 4. Because the 2 videos before this one was about the border swaps. And now there's this one, which is the drop paper. And then my next one will be doodling on top of my jelly plates. So see you guys later. Bye-bye.